All right, team, sorry to have to do this. I made this recording. I don't know why it didn't work. Can't figure it out. But here we go. It's another way to do this problem. 3 steps. I'm going from milliliters of sodium hydroxide to moles, from moles of sodium hydroxide to moles of ascorbic acid, and moles of ascorbic acid to milligrams. I need to know milligrams of ascorbic acid. I don't know about it. What I do know is I know how many milliliters of sodium hydroxide I used. That's where I'm going to start. I'll start at milliliters of sodium hydroxide. I'm going to convert that using 28.4 milliliters, which I titrated in. I simply multiply that by 1 liter over 1,000 milliliters. It's an equality that we've used 1,000 times. And then I multiply that by 0.1 moles over 1 liter. I get the 0.1 from my molarity of my sodium hydroxide. That gives me a total of 0.228 moles of sodium hydroxide. Okay. Now I'm going to take my moles of sodium hydroxide. That is equal to my moles of ascorbic acid. That's the whole point of doing this titration. Moles of base equal moles of acid. Done. Okay, so I don't have to do any calculations. It's just simple. And I know I'm kind of lagging behind here. Sorry for the delay. Like I said, I'm voicing over this thing after I recorded it. But again, second step, moles of NaOH to moles of ascorbic acid, 1 to 1, easy. Okay, right here, this is where it's talking about it. Moles of base equal moles of acid. So this is a 1 to 1. Flip this over. I can just carry this down. I cut it, I paste it. I make that equal to moles of C6H8O6. Great. Move on to the next step. So since I have my moles of ascorbic acid, now I can go to milligrams of ascorbic acid. Simply doing moles to milligrams. I start with what I know. I know that I have 0.00248 moles of ascorbic acid. Cancel moles, go to grams. Okay, grams to moles, x grams to 1 mole. I get my x from my molar mass of my ascorbic acid. Multiply that, and then I go to milligrams. Okay, 1,000 to 1. Do that conversion. Rip it through here real quick, and I come up with 499.84. So since the pills were 500 milligrams, this sounds about right. We're happy with that calculation. And again, just another way to look at the problem. I'm going from milliliters to milligrams.